This will be a complete video with a full description of the functions and capabilities of the MorseBOX device. In the first part, I'll go over its construction. The device has three 3.5mm jack sockets. The socket labeled key is for connecting a telegraph key. It can be either a straight key or a paddle key. The HP socket is for connecting headphones. The TRX socket is for connecting a transceiver when using the keyer or beacon function. The device is powered via a USB-C 5-volt socket. There is an SD card slot whose function will be explained later in the video. If you want to use the card, it must be inserted before powering on the device. The device is equipped with a 3.2-inch TFT display. There are two volume knobs. The left one controls headphone volume, and the right one adjusts the built-in speaker. Menu navigation is done via a rotary encoder with a push button. After connecting the device to a power source, it starts up. As you can see, I use a very convenient magnetic cable. When the device starts, a menu appears, allowing you to choose the operating mode: Tutor, keyer, beacon, and firmware upgrade. We'll begin with the Tutor. Tutor has three menu sections: Receive, Send, Config. We'll start with the device configuration. Files lets you load your own training files, which you'll see later in the video. After confirming, a list of text files from your SD card appears. After selecting one, a preview is briefly shown. Speed sets the character speed and spacing. For example, you can set characters to 22 work per minute and increase spacing to get an effective speed of 17 work per minute. You can also add extra word spacing. The Paris word is used to verify effective speed. Tone sets the Morse tone frequency. Volume sets the maximum volume level. Default is 50%. Configures the type of key, and for paddles, the dit-da order. Call sign lets you set your own call sign, which is used later in QSO receiving exercises. Screen sets background and font colors. Timeout, used in Send 100 and Head Copy 100 tests. If you don't start transmitting in time, it's marked as a failed attempt. Coke level, manual control of Coke training level. Defaults restores factory settings. About shows information about the author of the Tutor codebase. Show ID displays your device's unique ID serial number. Reboot restarts the device. Coke lessons. One of the most effective ways to learn Morse receiving. Start with K and M in 5-character groups. When your recognition rate exceeds 90%, a new character is added. Letters. Random letter groups in 5-letter blocks. Words. Random words, either hard-coded or loaded from the SD card, giving you full control over what you want to listen to and how long the words are. Numbers. Groups of 5 random digits. Mixed. Random characters and digits in 5-character groups. Listening to any text file from the SD card. QSO. Listening to a sample QSO. Call sign. Receiving random amateur radio call signs. Flashcard. Fast self-check to verify symbol recognition. Practice. Free practice or warm-up. Copy 1. Send 1 random character. You can see successful and failed attempts, plus a success rate. Copy 2. Send 2 random characters. Copy word. Send a word, either from built-in memory or from a selected SD card file. Copy call sign. Send random call signs. You can also prepare your own on the SD card and practice them using copy word. Head copy. Copy words based on receiving them. Use the encoder or send a question mark to hear the word again. Send equal to skip to the next one. Send word. Quick sending based on a visually displayed word. "100. Head copy. Similar to head copy, but includes a final score to help evaluate progress. "100. Send. A sending test with a final score, similar to send word. The Kyer mode allows you to conduct QSOs using a transceiver. You can configure your own macros in the Kyer.txt file on the SD card. Using the rotary encoder, you can very easily and quickly adjust the sending speed and, in the case of macros, the spacing between characters without needing to change anything on the transceiver. Macro transmission can be interrupted at any time by pressing the encoder button. The Kyer mode also allows you to use a paddle key with radios that only support straight key input. This solution is very ergonomic and helps make QSOs more comfortable. The beacon mode enables you to run a Morse beacon. A message from the SD card stored in beacon.txt is sent in a loop. This file also allows you to set the interval, sending speed, and spacing between characters. The upgrade mode allows you to update the device. You need to configure the Wi-Fi network in a networks.txt file and then connect to it. If everything goes correctly, a link will appear on the screen. Open it in your web browser on a computer. Select the new firmware file and click Update. The device will update itself, and after restarting, it will run the new version of the software.